Hi Gemini, this is your horoscope for March 2018. Thanks for joining me. It's really nice to be with you today. From the 1st of March until the 22nd of March, we have Uranus, the planet of energy and drive and eccentricity, sitting in Aries in your 11th house, and it forms a trine with Mars, the male principle, which is in Sagittarius in your 7th. So for the first 3 weeks of March, your big focus really is on realizing your hopes and dreams when it comes to your personal relationships, your romantic relationships, and feeling a lot more encouraged and a lot braver than you usually would. So you're much more willing to approach people you're interested in, to communicate with people who you may otherwise feel a little bit intimidated by, but it's about achieving what you want in your relationships, and you're not taking no for an answer, in the sense that this is something that I'm interested in, so I'm going to pursue it and I'm going to make it something that's part of my life. On the 2nd of March, we've got the full moon in Virgo, and I've made a separate video on this. This full moon is about letting go of things that no longer serve you. It's about detoxing in the sense of the body and into your day-to-day routine. It happens in your 4th house of family. So for you, it's a really good time to let go of family situations that are difficult. You know, putting arguments to bed, coming to some sort of an agreement with a problematic family member, coming to terms, compromising, putting things to rest and letting that go so that it doesn't prevent you from focusing on more positive relationships in your life. On the 7th of March, we've got Mercury going into Aries. Mercury is your ruler. So in Aries, it gives you a lot of oomph. It gives you a lot of power and strength to communicate. Again, it's in your 11th house. So you're really focused on your hopes and dreams coming true. So what do I want? You're going to be asking yourself that a lot. It goes retrograde from the 22nd of March until the 15th of April. So when Mercury goes retrograde, it appears to be going backwards, and it causes problems with communication, like miscommunication with people, computers, planes being delayed, that kind of stuff. But because it's in Aries in your 11th, you're going to reevaluate what you want out of life. Do you want to go live somewhere else, or do you want to have a career? Do you want children? Do you want the perfect relationship? And what you've wanted up until now may change. So get ready to allow other things into your mind and to then pursue those, because it's an opportunity for you to kind of rethink what you're doing and what you're pursuing in your everyday experience. Mercury then goes forward again, and it stays in Aries until the 14th of May. So it's in Aries for much longer than it usually would be. Mercury only stays in each sign for about 3 weeks, and because it's got a retrograde in the middle of it, it stays in Aries for about 2 months. It makes you much more forceful when it comes to, these are my hopes and dreams that I'm going to fulfill. And that also kind of works with the full moon in Virgo in your 4th. Family relationships and things that you feel obligated and you know, kind of duty bound to fulfill, that keep you from focusing on your own stuff, aren't going to hold you back as much, and you're really going to progress in making your own hopes and dreams a reality. Also on the 7th of March, we've got Venus going into Aries in your 11th house. So a big thing here is love and relationships. How can I fulfill my hopes and dreams when it comes to my love life? Venus stays in Aries until the 31st of March. It goes into Taurus then, which is a sign that it rules. So it becomes much more calm and easy, and it feels much more relaxed. So if you're single and you're trying to get some energy going and to pursue things and to start a new relationship, March is really the time to do it. On the 8th of March through until the 10th of July, Jupiter, the lucky planet, goes retrograde. And it goes retrograde in Scorpio in your 6th house. So when the lucky planet goes retrograde, you stop looking for opportunities and good luck in the external world, and you start to look for it within. And because Jupiter is in Scorpio, it's perfect, because this is the sign of going inwards anyway. So you're going to start understanding and realizing what your hopes and dreams are when it comes to relationships, work, your day-to-day routine, and what you want your life to look like. So with the retrograde and with Jupiter and all of these things going on, it's about really starting to understand what you want out of life rather than just reacting to it and going through the motions. You're going to set the tone and you're going to plan your life the way you want it to be. On the 18th of March, we've got Mars, the male principle, now leaving your 7th house of relationships and going into your 8th house of institutions in Capricorn. So the second half of the month, you're now going to focus on work and what you can achieve there and what changes you can make, again, to achieve your hopes and dreams. So the relationship side of things becomes less important and you start to want to fulfill something in terms of your work. So whether it's making a lateral move or getting a promotion or getting a new job, from the 18th of March until the end of March, that's what's going to start being really important. And then finally on the 31st, we've got the second full moon of the month, a blue moon, and this is in Libra, in your 5th house of romantic relationships. So you end the month with this wonderful opportunity again for love and romance and fulfilling your hopes and dreams there. We had 2 full moons in January. We had no full moons in February, and we've got 2 full moons here again in March. So it's a high energy month. That really works well for you as a Gemini, wanting to get things moving, going through different doorways, trying different things, trying your options. So you're going to have a really good time here in March. Set yourself goals. Ask yourself, what are my hopes and dreams? How can I fulfill them? And you'll feel much happier at the end of the month than you did going into it. So I hope you have a wonderful time. If you'd like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to audio reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you next month.